Today's video for Bugtopia is going to be a 2-for-1 special because we've got the lucky wheel, the first ever one on Habitat 1. And what's even more special about this, it spoiled 3 brand new heroes. That is right. So if you're in Habitat 2, Habitat 3, or any of the future habitats, if you're just coming into the game, this is going to be massive and exciting news for us all, because who knew about these brand new heroes? Because I definitely did not, right? So today we're going to go over the lucky wheel, how you can approach it, the best things to do with it, and on top of all of that, go over the brand new heroes. So if you enjoy this content, you know what to do. Smash like, comment, and subscribe. And with all of that said, let's dive in. So the lucky wheel, the first thing we need to know straight away, the spins. So you're going to get 3 actual free spins. So you can spin this thing for free 3 times. It's going to be 1 spin for free each day. So it lasts for 3 days, as you can see on our lucky wheels. You can hit the rules tab. This will tell you the little extra bit of rules that I'm going to go over. But here we've got the names of the brand new heroes and the percentages that I wanted to show off. So we've got Orchikov, which is this cool praying mantis. You got a ×10, a ×5, a ×2, and a ×1. All with different percentages on their unlocks, which is kind of nice. And then on top of this, you got gear materials, which is really important for those players, as well as gold coins, just to try and get you some extra summons. Why not? Sign of opulences, and then advanced choice boxes. These are actually really important. I don't think players really understand how good these are, especially progressing your candy, all of your different type of gear that you need on your account. Really important. Then at the bottom, some speed ups as well as resources, right? So that's kind of how the percentages work on this game. And you'll notice you can change this, which I will explain in a moment. But on top of that, the coins. You're able to buy coins, guys. And this is where I made a massive mistake, because I've been spending my diamonds on doing other stuff in the game. You can buy 10 coins. 10 coins, 1,000 diamonds each. It's going to cost you 10,000 diamonds to get these basically for free, these spins. And the cool thing about this, if you just kind of jump out of here, go to the bag and go to the curio little section here, these coins in the other, actually, if I go to the right area, these coins don't disappear, guys. These actually stay in your area. So this is use it for the spin in the lucky wheel event. There's no brackets telling you they will be scrapped or disappearing. So you can actually stack these for free to play. And that's kind of the tip and trick. If you're a free to play or low spender and you're able to get any of these coins, and you can see me buying one just to showcase it on video. But when you get these, save them. You might not be able to get your chosen hero you wanted in the first wheel, which is fair enough. But in the future, maybe second, third wheels, you're going to have that opportunity to unlock the hero. Same with the lucky 777 coins that you're able to get on that event. So I hope that makes a big, massive sense to you guys now, why it's really important for you guys to take advantage of this as early as possible. So save 10k gems always on your account, ready to get these. I'm just going to purchase one. Boom, we've gone 2 out of 10. I made a mistake. We need to get another 8k gems somehow without, spending, which is basically impossible right now, but it is what it is. But let's dive into the more exciting part, right? We've done the lucky wheel. We know kind of what it does. It's nothing too crazy. I'll spin 1 time to save 1 coin just for the next lucky hero wheel video, so you can see it being there. So we'll just spin it, see if we've got any luck at all. Oh, we've got actually an advanced choice box. I'll take that. I'll actually take that. But now we're going to go into the more important part, the actual hero section, because the hero section is going to be more important. Once I've done the hero section, guys, I will go back to the lucky wheel and showcase this little gift area and the pack sales for those spenders that want to look into it. I'm going to cover you all. Don't you worry. So first things first, let's go over the first hero. So we saw the name of the hero. This is going to be Orchikov. This is going to be a brand new praying mantis for the forest faction. So if you dive into her, we're going to have obviously her active skill and then 4 passive skills. A little bit of a spoiler. I do believe she's going to be on par, if not a little bit better than Mantis, just to be open and honest with you guys. Her first skill attacks 1 enemy though 3 times, dealing 150% damage and inflicts poison for 2 rounds, which is actually really, really good. It's allowing you to enable your other forest bugs with that 2-round poison buff on, hopefully making their damage amplified by 25%, such as spotties or stingers, for example, and maybe future forest bugs, who knows, right? So really good actual skill here, and this could potentially pop someone, who knows? So I'd love to see this in action. I'm not going to say she's going to be OP, because who knows, because I haven't got her, and she's just been first looked. 20% lifesteal, not too bad, gives her a little bit of survivability, and not, again, too bad either with all the actual single target damage she's dealing. So it's kind of a nice little bit synergistic there. But this is what I think is her real power. Her passive is Armor Break. After an attack, she can reduce the target's resistance by 30% for 2 rounds. Losing a third of your defense is absolutely brutal, especially as a tank player or a tank frontline, a Gallivant, you name it, right? Those guys reducing their defense, so all of your frontline can actually just punch through and get straight to the DPS at the back, is so important. So really important defense break here. I think this is what's going to make her actually really good in the actual lineups. I would love to hear any of the whales on Habitat 1 who's got access to any of these heroes want to show me how good they are. You know, maybe give me a DM. We can do a Discord call, you know, show some gameplay of that. I'd love to see it, right? So going to the next passive is going to be at the start of battle. She's going to get 8% damage each round, and then it stacks up to 7%. So this is in total, guys, 56% extra damage dealt. That means her normal attacks, her active skill, the poison, all deals 56% each damage once it reaches that top mark. So it's kind of crazy that she's able to do that. And then her final one is, upon allies' death, your damage taken is minus 15%, meaning anytime someone dies around you, you become tankier. And then upon enemies' death, your damage dealt is increased by 15%. Love this. So she could potentially solo an entire team. Who knows? Who knows? But I love to see this kind of craziness on this Mantis. So you can see why I think Orchikov here is going to be potentially a better hero than Mantis, but who knows until we get into the nitty-gritty of things. So now, the next one we're going to showcase of is this Spider Queen. And this Spider Queen's name, if you are wondering, and just to kind of showcase this, you can see on the wheel I have Orchikov on. You are able to just switch at any time, guys, between all of these different bugs. A little spoiler to the next one there, right? But you are able to switch at any point. So this bug here is Arachala, which is a tarantula, basically, spider. And when we go into her skills, it's kind of cool. So if we go into switch, bring her up again like the last one, 190% damage to all enemies with a 20% chance to bind targets for 1 round. Very powerful hero this is. I honestly understand why this is only 20% chance, because this could in theory basically state one of the 5 heroes on average should always be binded, and binding is unable to act. So you can't attack, you can't generate rage, you're just frozen, you're kind of stuck there, you're kind of just doing nothing. So kind of crazy skill. Love to see this kind of on the equivalence to Spotty. So I do like this kind of utility on this hero. Going to the next one, when attacking a bounded target, deal 100% damage, and you've got a 70% chance to trigger 30% lifesteal, guys. Really good hero, I'm telling you. You're going to be surprised. The more and more heroes coming out with these binds, this spider is going to be a monster to come up, right? Then coming into the next one here is this new mechanic. And this, again, I think is a little bit of a spoiler for future bugs coming. So when attacking, you have a 60% chance to gain perception and increase damage by 30%, and this lasts for 2 rounds. And you're probably wondering what perception is, and so am I. So perception is a brand new mechanic which says invisible units can be selected. So this could potentially mean we're going to be seeing a bug that could go in stealth like an invisible bug, right? But you need another bug with perception in order to attack it. So this is a way to get around that defensive ability it has, which is the invisibility. So really cool ability. I think this could be a little shadow, something could be coming. Something could be coming. I'm excited, as you can see. I could not believe this is a brand new skill on this hero. Going on to the next passive though, before we, get too carried away. Attacks have a 100% chance to make the target bleed for 2 rounds. Really good skill again, guys. Just giving them extra damage. It lasts for 2 rounds. This debuff could help other bugs down the line. And then finishing off her actual passes, her final 4th one, when attacking any target that's bleeding, you're increasing your damage by 25%. So it's an all-round damage utility-based hero. And this is for the Storm faction, guys. So just to showcase this again, Orchikov for the Forest faction. Then for the Storm faction, we've got Arachala. And now coming to the final bug is this one. So if we go and hit the confirm button, her name is Jadewing. And the one thing you'll notice between all of these heroes too, guys, this is one for each faction. As well, we've got a DPS, but a support now for the Fire crew, which is kind of insane. And I really do like this hero, and you'll see exactly why I think she is going to be a competitive PvP healer for the Fire tribe, right? So her first skill, massive, restore HP equal to 215% attack to all of her allies. Kind of a staple AoE, similar to Rossi, that has something like that. Now, when HP below 50% for the first time, so when her actual HP drops, she's going to recover 80% to all attacking allies, right? Love that. Now, this is when things start getting interesting. One ally gains 20% resist at the start of every round, and this lasts for 2 rounds. So what this means is at the first round, potentially your tank could get the buff, and then the start of the next round, who knows? Your other tank could get this buff, or you could, or, any of the other allies in your formation. So having 2 20% resistances, really good for PvP. It's going to allow you to obviously sustain and get that skill off. Very, very powerful. Now, the next one, when HP below 60% for the first time, remove all negative effects from 2 allies and restore 30 rage. This is crazy. So this removes the bind we've just talked about, any of the poisons, any of the bleeds, you name it, freeze, it's all gone. It is all gone. And this is what's so good about this hero. And this is on 2 of the allies, so it could be really detriment on those 2 allies, what they've got on. And then to finish her off, and this is where I think the icing on the cake, guys, on why I think she's going to be the PvP go-to Fire support hero. Revive an ally upon death, restore HP equal to 30% of the HP. This triggers once. So you are guaranteed a free revive within your team. So absolute bonkers heroes, right? We've got a support for the Flame guys, DPS for the Forest guys, and another DPS utility kind of hero for the Storm. And that is the 3 brand new heroes that's in Bugtopia, guys, on the Lucky Wheel. That's how to get them. We've kind of gone through it already. You need to save up your gems, obviously spend money to get the coins to spin this, but you can save those coins for the next one and the next one, so don't worry if you miss your first wheel. Now, to finish off the video, just for the spenders, like I promised you guys, we're going to go over these presents. So if you are spending or spinning in this event, you can see for a total of 150 spins, you're going to get the maximum rewards. And the way this works is you can see you've got 20 here, 40, and then this little, 60 one, which is a triple one kind of. So this is 5, 10, 10, and 10. You go across 5, 10, 10, and 10. But here, you got 5, 20, 20, and 20. So a nice little bit of a bonus. When you hit the 100 spins, you're getting a 10 extra sculptures. And then on the 150, you get another 10 extra sculptures. And then for pack sales, just to showcase, this is going to be for $4.99. You're going to get 1 coin. So the way this is basically going to translate out for all of you spenders, $1 is for 1 coin. And this is probably going to go up from $4.99 to $9.99 to $19.99 to $49.99 and then maxing out at $99.99. Obviously, this price varies depending on where you live, but you can imagine you're going to be getting up to 200 plus spins if you max out all of the bundles for the Lucky Wheel. So that gives you all the information you need now on the Lucky Wheel, the 3 brand new heroes. This has been me, MrSneakyy, up in Bugtopia. It's been a pleasure for you guys, and I hope you are excited as I am for these 3 bugs. If you've got access to any of them and you want to help me out, help the community out, reach out to me in Discord, guys, and I will happily somehow record your screen if you do it through, you know, Discord, through a little stream, and I'll showcase these heroes in action and see how good they really are for everyone. So until the next video, you know what to do. Smash like, comment, and subscribe. Until then, stay safe, stay sneaky. Peace out.